In your senior year of high school, what was your dream?
Well, I really wanted to go to the States for college. I really didn't want to go to Bangkok. That was one of my biggest motivating factors. I really hate Bangkok as a city. I can't live there. And I knew that if I stayed in Thailand, I would probably go to school in Bangkok. So that was really the main motivating factor for me to try and get into a good college in the States. And also I kind of wanted to, I felt like I owed it to my parents because they had done a lot for my education. We had moved a bunch of times just so I could go to a better school. And so I felt like I kind of owed it to them.
To reach your dream, did you have any assistance?
Yeah, obviously my parents and my family, a bunch of people in the States gave me advice and tips on how to apply, and obviously EducationUSA as well. They helped me in a bunch of ways. The biggest were probably the SAT tutoring and the community service. EducationUSA set up a really good community service program on Dharit Tantiviramanond for me and a bunch of my buddies, and it really turned out really well, and it looked really good on my resume, and I mean, yeah, it was great. Apart from that, I also got some counseling in terms of how to apply, how to write the essays, all that kind of stuff.
What was important to you in your final decision on college applications?
Well, I only applied to colleges in the States because I knew I didn't want to stay here. I wanted to get away from home a little bit. But between colleges in the States, the deciding factor was really just the financial aspect. I ended up not being able to afford most of the colleges I got into, and Princeton was the only one that gave me a good enough financial aid package. So that's where I ended up going. And since Princeton's financial aid program is really good, they gave me 100% grants. So I ended up I'm not in debt at all, and I don't have to pay that much. I have to pay less than I would pay if I had gone to another college.
While you were still here in Thailand, did you have any special expectations of a U.S. college experience? And once you finally got there, how did it turn out? Was it what you expected it to be?
I don't know. I expected the college to be good and the kids to be good, and everything ended up meeting my expectations, even surpassing them. The one thing though that I'm glad didn't end up being like how I imagined it was before I left, I was afraid that the kids in Princeton would be, I don't know, snobby rich kids, you know what I mean? And I ended up making a lot of good friends and meeting a lot of good people. There's obviously a couple of bad eggs here and there, but it's good to know that they're not all snobs, elitist.
Do you have any tips or advice for other Thai students who aspire for a successful U.S. college application?
I'd say, just take your TOEFLs, the SATs, whatever you can do. It just helps you, stand out from among the other Thai kids, because I know a lot of Thai kids probably won't be doing that. And I don't know. Apart from that, it's gonna be a little bit more expensive than if you were a U.S. citizen. So finding a good financial aid program and finding scholarships are really very important. And I ended up getting really lucky by getting into Princeton. So I can't really help in terms of scholarships, outside scholarships. But I know they exist, and I know they are a very good source of income for paying for college. But EducationUSA obviously can help with that. They know their stuff.